what's up everyone? This is AD Gaming and welcome back to the good business. Today we are gonna play with my own Champion League account using the JUN with redeemers, and guess what? I have here the Yang Li pilot. Finally I've got this pilot after eternity. Finally I have this pilot and I have it in major level. Took me some gold to to level it up, but let's not talk about this. Let's jump into the gameplay. Let's play free for all, and you can see I already got double kill, and this is only the start of the game. And there are enemy 4. This is a leech with scourge, so I will have to use the phase shift. I also have the module expert. Let's try to get this phantom. Come on. No. Unfortunately, this leech just snagged the kill from me, stole it from me. But we will get our revenge in a second. Just like that. Triple kill. I already lost my last stand, but it's okay. I'm gonna play also Beacon Rush, so don't you worry about this. After the free for all, there is an Jun, he just spawned, so I made him use his ability. And I will try to get him with my Jun with the redeemers. This is a one punch build. I like the redeemer, the one punch build, more than the calamity. Of course I don't have the calamity, but I like more the redeemer. I got the Jun, but in what cost? He just killed me, but it's okay. I always finishing with a high note. So I took the Jun with me. So I'm trying to get this phantom, trying to escape me to get enemy 1. I'm assuming he's low on health, or maybe not. Let's get the phantom from the back, just like that. Triple kill. Backstab redeemer. One punch to the back. And also I got enemy 1. He was on low on HP. Enemy 4, I don't know why he just didn't shoot at me, but I don't care. I still have most of the HP to deal with this Avenger Jun, and I have the Yang Li to deal with that. So let's go. I'm trying to hit him. That's the disadvantage with this. When you're using the redeemer and not the calamity, you have to be precise. You have to hit the enemy. What is that? This is a Kojak. Look at that. Enemy 3 is using a Kojak. Oh, well. Where was I? I was about to say about the redeemer. When you use the redeemer, you have to be precise. So I'm using the emulator, so that way it's much easier for me to get the enemy with the mouse. And but it could be other problems like the lags, if there are lags. So I have only one maxed out and I have anti-control. But it's okay, the anti-control can help me. It's not the Ravana that you can, for example, if you are using anti-control the Ravana, it's not the best decision because you have the ability, the phase shift ability, the transcendence ability, so you don't have to use anti-control. But with the JUN, I think it's still necessary to use anti-control, so I'm not losing much when I'm using anti-control. And also I have the full RD Noober Master. That's how I call this skill. Okay, enemy before it just took me out, but it's okay, I can do it again. I can respawn the JUN again with Redeemers. And I think I'm way far away from the second place, so I can allow myself to bring it back. So I don't have to worry about the tokens number, because sometimes the token number can decide who will be the first. Of course, the kills, it's the main target to get more kills than the second one, but also the second thing that you will have to take to reach, it's more tokens, respawn tokens. So just to let you know, and also the honor, I think the honor is the second one, I'm not sure, but if you're playing free for all, you will have to know this if you want to be the top place, at the top place. So look at that, it just happened, a bag. I don't know if you noticed that. There was a bag. I was shooting at the Ares and it did not take any damage. You noticed that? And I'm assuming this is the lag ability again, but this is an history. It will not be on the history book, but at this time I was trying to get this JUN without using the ability because it was on the same level like me. So I was trying to get him with the Redeemer, but didn't work. So I decided to eventually to fly and to just finish him off. And I know enemy 4 is the third, so I don't care that he will get the kill. So it's okay. And now he's the second one. He's the second, but it's okay. At this time I decided to just spawn with my Phantom. By the way, I also got an Atomizer. Congrats! I guess. I also got an Atomizer, and I had a Shredder, I have 4 maxed out Shredder, so decided to run this build. And also this build is very effective versus the Loki. If you are using Spark and Scourge, you will have a hard time. You won't be able to get them because they will be on the stealth. By the way, he stole the kill with 1 cryo. You notice that? But it's okay, I got the Nemesis. That's the revenge. But I was about to say about the Lokis, if you are using the Spark and the Scourge, if you are... I'm assuming that most of you have the Phantom, you got the Phantom from the workshop maybe. And if you are using Scourge and Spark, you won't be able to get the Loki. But if you are using Quantum Radar, but most of the majority of people using healing and phase shift. You can see I'm using healing. This time I knew that I don't have any chance to do something against this Arthur, but the match is about to over, so let's see the tale of the tapes. We got 16 kills and let's see how much damage we did, and also the honor points, how much honor. You can see I got a good bunch of silver without AG boosters. 3.1 million damage, and you can see most of the people they were from Champion League at this match. And now let's go to the Beacon Rush match, and let's start with the Phantom to capture some beacons. And you can see also why I like to use this build, because of this. You notice the lockdown? Right now the mechanism, whatever, the Shredder has a higher potential to lock down the enemies in one shot, and sometimes it can be critical if you want to get the beacon. But this time I outnumbered by the enemies, but you know what does that mean? If I'm outnumbered at this side of the map, it means that my team can take control on the other beacon on the other side, and that's exactly what happened. You can see it, the map. My team just took over the other side, and me, only the AD Gaming alone, I was trying to save the other beacon on the left side, but I cannot do much against 5 people. But it's okay. The Phantom fulfilled this mission. At least he tried to do it, but now let's bring the Redeemer. One patch, boom, double kill. That's what I like about this thing. You know, I have also maxed out Viper, but sometimes, you know, I'm replacing and do a rotation. But of course, after I got the young Glee, I think the Redeemer is much better, works better with the young Glee. And of course, the Calamity, also maybe the best, but I like the Redeemer. Not because I don't have Calamity, because I like this weapon. I like the boom, the one punch. I like this weapon. I always like the plasma weapons at this game. The Tarans used to be, still the Tarans very effective weapon, but the Taran used to be the best, one of the best weapon back in the days. So I used to run the Taran Griffin. I don't know if some of you, that was a long time ago. The Griffin with Plasma, Taran and Magnum used to be the meta. So I used to run this build back in the days. So I like the plasma weapons. So that's the reason why I decided to work and to max out the Redeemers. Because of this thing. So let's focus now on the match itself. There is a Scourge Lich, so I'm trying to get him, and look at that. The lag ability was on my side this time. I knew that maybe there is a chance that he will finish with his ability, so I took a gamble and I was shooting at him, and the gamble just paid off, and I just deleted him from the game. There is a Ravana. This is gonna be very difficult to deal with. The Ravana. The Ravana, I think it's gonna be one of the best robots. For now it's already the one of the best, but after the new update it will be much better in my opinion. But the JUN also still one of the best. Even after the update, I think the JUN will be still one of the best robots at the game, especially with this build, the Redeemer. You can take out an enemy with most of his HP with one punch, like that, you can see. So I took out the tier in front of me. So no, somebody spawned with an Arthur and Lich, so I have to bail out. They are taking control about on the beacons, but don't worry, I will get it back. So I will try to go to the center beacon to liberate this back from the enemy. So let's go. And also I can shoot at this Arthur without getting damaged by myself. You can see it because it's very, you know, high. The Arthur, he cannot reach me, only with the beta weapons, but he cannot do much damage to me. So I knew that, and you can see I can deal a lot of damage to his shield, and eventually it will break. The Redeemer can do a lot of damage, you know, that's the reason I kept shooting at him. But I noticed that my friend, the Arthur friend, needs help on the other side, so I decided to take out the JUN with the Avenger and also with the young Lee. So I had to do it and to help my Arthur friend, even though I don't think he needs any help, but still I always try to help my teammates. And this Loki did a big mistake. He just dropped this stealth mode at the worst moment. he never saw it coming. I just took him out in one salvo. One salvo with, you know, one punch with the plasma. He never saw it coming. He just died 1 second after he dropped his stealth. This Jun will try to escape from me, but I will have to make sure he will be the victim. But he's trying to activate phase shift, but I will have to bail out, and I have phase shift of my own. And I will have the ability right after. So I have the ability ready, and I just killed him. That's what I'm talking about. This is the good business. This is one of the best things you can run. The JUN Redeemer with Young Lee. This is one of the best you can run. And I like it more than the Calamity because you don't have always to worry about lock-on and stuff like that. You don't have to worry. You can hit the enemies always with this, and you have 5-second reload. At this time, I know I did a mistake. I could have survived maybe a little more, but this is the last enemy, so I knew we are gonna win this match. I mean, we are gonna win this match, so it's not too bad. But I managed to survive a lot with the Redeemer Jun. You have seen this. So what do you think about this build, this one punch build, the Redeemer Jun? I would like to see in the comment section below what do you think about that. And let's see the tale of the tapes. 1 million silver and almost 3 million damage. You can see 14 kills, 4 beacons, and 3.3 thousand honor points. Not bad at all. Yeah, you have seen I did a good job. And again, what do you think about this build? Do you think it's better than the Calamity Jun? I want to see your opinions. And if you like the content here, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also activate the bell icon so you will not miss anything from the good business we are running on this channel. And as always, have a good day / night.